Alright, we're starting the staff. But it's not really because I want to work on the staff as much as I do. It's because I need to talk about something. And I can't use my card because I am not doing readings this week. So, when you do not have your best communication tool, what do? I tried to record the message by myself. I gotta be quiet, my sister's in a meeting. I need to make an energy drink too. I'll be right back. I forget where I was at, but communicating without my favorite communication tool is challenging. Sometimes I have it. It's even kind of hard to hold a conversation, like a serious conversation, and order my thoughts without my cards. And that's a handicap. I have to try not to do that so much. But the fact is, I lost my tool. This'll do. Somebody said that this severing, what I've been calling it with the King of Pentacles, was a separation. And that kind of triggered me a little bit, because for me, it wasn't a separation. It was a severing. It was a, we're done. I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm not interacting with you. I'm not doing anything with you anymore. We're done. That's what that was for me. But then Spirit confirmed the claim that it was a separation, which means Spirit, who guided me to sever in the first place, anticipated that it would be temporary, and that it is part of my lesson to understand it as a separation, and understand that he forced a separation on me, and then I entered separation myself, in effect forcing one on him. And it wasn't out of ego or revenge or anything like that. It was a reaction to my boundaries being crossed, disrespected. And I don't regret doing it. Just like with the twin flame. Everybody's like, oh, you should give him another chance. You need to explore this. Like, you need to water that seed. Yeah, okay. Well, where is he? I'm still blocked on Instagram. He is certainly not respecting communication with me. He's expecting, after everything he's done, for me to go to him. And I think even if I did that, he would act like I was the one that fucked up. You know, narcissistic tendencies don't die overnight. And even if he has wrestled the truth of his emotions, oh, we've got more daffodil babies. How fun. I wonder how many more there will come. That might not have been English. I'm having trouble with my thoughts. We've got clover too. See the purple flower? Oh, I'm getting wrapped up in plants. Anyway. What's that one? Maybe, what are those called? There's some kind of perennial, like a wild version. Anyway, I'm getting off track with the plants, man. Let me pause real quick so I can order my thoughts and read these instructions. So it seems like the instructions are brush it on, sand it off, brush it on, sand it off, however many times you have to do it. I'm gonna need gloves. At the end of the day, I am not ever going to be the person that's like an eye for an eye. Not ever again. That's not me anymore. It's not who I want to be anymore. So, Spirit might have handled the situation however they wanted to. I'm not sure what's been going on his end. That's not really my business though. But I think there was a lesson in here for both of us. And it kind of sucks because he still has 1 week to make it right, because it's not about my ego, it's about my boundaries. It's about respect. And if he can't respect me, then I won't be there. Same as the twin flame. And he's, oh man, I broke it off. He's all concerned that he missed his shot at a relationship. But I don't think he understands that he's missed his shot at being in my life, pretty much. He's really going to have to prove that he wants to be here. Not that he wants to be with me, but that he wants to be here. And then we can talk about a relationship once I'm confident that he's going to be a beneficial, positive force in my life. We can't jump into a relationship. We can't jump into the idea of a relationship. And the truth is that I was patient for a year. I was giving all my chances, all my choices to that situation. I was planning my life around when or if he came back. And not only could I not do that anymore, but everything tells me that when he comes in, he's going to want me to make a decision quickly. He's going to want me to jump. He's going to say, jump, and he's going to expect me to be like, how high? And that's not something I can give him. I cannot make a split-second decision about our future after being put on hold for a year. That's not right. And it's not fair, and it's not what's going to happen. So if he's coming back, we're talking about his presence in my life, not a relationship. And that's if he reaches out in the next 6 days. If he doesn't, then I'm finished. And I'm not losing the faith, because I still think that I could still run into him in a random street in Germany in 20 years and, you know, we'll like be able to finish the story then. Whether he wants this to happen or not is up to him, and I'm good either way. And the same is true of the King of Pentacles, because if anything's been proven, it's that the universe will redirect my destiny to include somebody else for that role that he's meant to fill. I want it to be him. But do I need it to be him? No. He's been in his ego too. And his desire to control the outcome, and his desire to exert his beliefs without respecting mine, thinking that he knows better, has been a detriment. There's been a lack of openness because he is in a role of teacher. We are all students and we are all teachers, especially in that dynamic. If teachers aren't learning from their students just as much as they are teaching the students, then there is a problem. And the first time I recorded this, I was angry. And I haven't even done anything with my hands yet, other than open this paint can, or this poly can. But it's already helped. You know me, center my mind. I think I'm better at doing this when I'm doing something with my hands, whether it's shuffling or just doing something. So, bottom line, I'm not going to force a separation here, but he has 6 days to get in contact with me and make it right so that we don't have to separate. Because him doing that proves my point that we can work through it and separation is not necessary, because Spirit has treated this partnership like a divine counterpart. Even though it's platonic, this entire time they have treated him, they have made him read as a divine counterpart for me, even though we both know that's not the case. And I think it's to prove this point. So, that's where we stand. I'm going to pull some cards. Hopefully this is the right message. Thanks for watching.